So sorry about that, but unfortunately due to the platform we use, we are limited in time.
Yes, so we're going to come back to you with the second part, which was our main event of WrestleMania 36.
Yes, this was the WWE Championship match with Royal Rumble winner Drew McIntyre challenging the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
Oh, God.
And again, like the Braun Strowman and Goldberg match, we can literally do a move-by-move analogy.
Yes, so the bell rings.
The bell goes. Brock Lesnar is caught with a quick claymore.
Straight out the gate.
That kicks out to 2. McIntyre goes for another one, but Lesnar manages to avoid, and Matt takes McIntyre on a little trip to Suplex City.
Yes.
Then we go to F5 country.
Pretty much.
Because we had one F5, which Drew McIntyre kicked out at the count of 1, being the first person to ever do that, I believe.
Yes, you heard us rightly. Drew McIntyre kicked out at 1.
Then he was hit with a second F5.
1.
To kick out. He was hit with a third F5. 1, 2, kick out.
Kick out.
Then, as Lesnar was going for a fourth F5, McIntyre managed to escape and nail Lesnar with a claymore.
Yep.
And then he would nail Lesnar with 2 other claymores, given 4 in total hit throughout the match, to get the 3 count and keep Lesnar down, to make Drew McIntyre the WWE Champion and make history in its own right, because Drew McIntyre is the first United Kingdom wrestler to win the WWE Championship.
Correct. And now this is where things get
interesting.
Kind of dark match.
Yes, because it was filmed 20 minutes, or that's what they said, after this happened.
Yep.
But this aired on Monday's Raw. Drew McIntyre would come to the ring to be interviewed about about winning the championship. When the big show
finally returned after filming his new show,
would come out and basically goad McIntyre into a WWE Championship defense.
And as my colleague was said, he fought for a second.
Yes, I thought for a moment that.
And the music's on again.
Yes, we thought for a moment that Big Show might win this match because he was in control for pretty much the entire match. There was a moment where Drew McIntyre almost pulled a Hulk Hogan by slamming the Big Show.
Yup.
But then he would climb to the top rope, and whatever he was going for, he was caught into a choke slam.
By the Big Show.
Where it was a 1-2, and I was like, oh no, because I thought it was going to be a 3 for a second. But luckily McIntyre kicked out. And as Big Show was going for the WMD,
the knockout right hand,
McIntyre managed to get out of the way and nail the claymore to retain the WWE Championship. So
let's go through these results in order.
Yes, on night 1, in the pre-show, Cesaro defeated Drew Gulak.
On the main card, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross became the new Women's Tag Team Champions by defeating the Kabuki Warriors of Asuka and Kairi Sane.
Elias defeated King Corbin.
Becky Lynch retained her Raw Women's Championship against Shayna Baszler.
Sami Zayn retained the Intercontinental Championship against Daniel Bryan.
John Morrison retained the SmackDown Tag Team Championships for his partner The Miz by beating Jimmy Uso of the Usos and beating Kofi Kingston of the New Day.
Kevin Owens defeated Seth Rollins twice.
Braun Strowman became the new Universal Champion by defeating Goldberg.
And The Undertaker buried AJ Styles to win the Boneyard match.
Night 2, in the pre-show, Liv Morgan beat Natalya.
Charlotte Flair defeated Rhea Ripley to become the NXT Women's Champion.
Aleister Black beat Bobby Lashley.
Otis defeated Dolph Ziggler.
Edge defeated Randy Orton in a last man standing match.
The Street Profits retained the Raw Tag Team Championships against Angel Garza and Austin Theory.
Bayley retained her SmackDown Women's Championship in a Fatal 4-Way Elimination match by beating Lacey Evans, Naomi, Sasha Banks, and Tamina.
And The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, defeated John Cena in a Firefly Funhouse match.
And Drew McIntyre beat Brock Lesnar to become new WWE Champion.
And then technically defeated the Big Show to retain the championship. And then there were a few 24/7 title changes mixed in there as well.
There was.
So, what do we think overall of this WrestleMania?
Well, the feedback from what we've heard is relatively positive.
Yes.
With WrestleMania being graded as a B-.
Yes, it wasn't a great WrestleMania, or so to say a good WrestleMania, despite the circumstances. It was a good WrestleMania overall.
Yes.
I mean, there were times
where
on the card and certain matches which would have benefited from having a live crowd in attendance.
Yes.
And I'll be honest, I wasn't a fan of the fact that when they showed replays, you could hear the commentators.
Yes, at times.
But with what they were given to play with, I think it was an overall a success. On paper, the matches lived up to the potential they had, at least most of them did. And we shall see where the company goes from here. Will they be able to pull off Money in the Bank in next month? We shall have to wait and see.
But hopefully, regarding the current situation, Money in the Bank will hopefully be on schedule.
Yes.
Which will be coming back, which will be our next pay-per-view.
Yes. If it's whenever it takes place, at least at the moment, Money in the Bank is scheduled to come at us on May 10th.
Yes. So, until then, he's been
Lisa Rock Jones, and he's been
Sean Randy Smith, and we will see you soon, and stay safe.